Students, today we are going to do page number 22, that is sobriquet of Indian cities. Students, sobriquet is typically a familiar name used in place of a real name. So here you have to name the Indian cities which are also known by the given nicknames. So the first is City of Nawabs. City of Nawabs is Lucknow. Lucknow is a large city in northern India and is a capital of Uttar Pradesh. Pink City of India, it is Jaipur. It is the largest city in the state of Rajasthan and there are many places to visit. Next is financial capital of India. It is Mumbai. Silicon Valley of India is Bengaluru. Orange City, Nagpur. City of Joy, Kolkata. Coal capital of India, Dhanbad. City of Lakes, it is Srinagar. This city is known for its natural environment, gardens and houseboats. Steel City of India is Jamshedpur. Manchester of India, it is Ahmedabad. Tea City of India, Dibrugarh. What is it? Dibrugarh. Queen of the Arabian Sea. So the Queen of the Arabian Sea is Kochi. Diamond City of India. Diamond City of India is Surat. And Surat is a commercial center for textiles. Scotland of India, it is Cork. Garden of Spices of India, it is Kerala. City of Pearls, Hyderabad. Health capital of India is Chennai. The Sun City, it is Jodhpur. The City of Destiny, Vishakhapatnam. The Abode of Clouds. So the Abode of Clouds is Meghalaya. Now we'll start with page number 23, that is traditional foods of the world. Here students, you have to match the traditional foods with the countries they belong to. So first is Panna Cotta is a traditional dessert. It is made with thickened cream and is flavored with fruit or coffee. So the name of the country is Italy. Next, goulash is a traditional soup style dish made of meat and vegetables. It is cooked with spices. So it is answer is Hungary. Shirmal is a sweetened flat bread. It is baked in an oven and is usually eaten with kebabs. So it belongs to Iran. Trifle is a traditional dessert with layers of cream, fruit, sponge and custard. It belongs to England. Kimchi salad is a pickled salad of cabbage. It is served with all main course dishes. It is from South and North Korea. Tom yum is spicy and sour soup. It is made of vegetables, spices and herbs. So the answer for this is Thailand. Now students, look at page number 24 and 25. Here is a grid given. So as we all deserve a greener, cleaner earth, here are some environment related words hidden in this grid. So look at the clues and circle them. It is a kind of energy that can be used and reused any number of times. It is renewable energy. It is the most toxic greenhouse gas emission common around landfills and farms. It is methane. It is a synonym of buyers. They have the power to influence the kind of products sold in stores. It is consumers. It is an electrochemical cell that produces electricity from a replenishable fuel tank by combining hydrogen and oxygen. It can be used in cars. It is fuel cell. It is an efficient, environment friendly mode of transport with two wheels. It is bicycle. These living beings consume carbon dioxide, convert it into food and produce oxygen. It is trees. It is a mixture of flammable gases, mainly the hydrocarbons, methane and ethane, which occur beneath the surface of the earth. So the answer is natural gas. It is the extensive clearing of forests, usually causing ecological harm. It is deforestation. It is a car that uses more than one source of power to move around. Hybrid car. Started in 1970, this day is celebrated all over the world on 22nd April every year. The day is Earth Day. It is food that has been produced without using synthetic fertilizers, chemicals or hormones. Organic. It is a complex set of relationships among the living resources, habitats and residents of an area, including plants, birds, fish, animals, microorganisms, soil, water and humans. It is ecosystem. It refers to surface soil that usually includes the organic layer in which plants have most of their roots. Over time, it is washed away because of erosion or intensive agriculture. It is topsoil. It is that part of the Earth's atmosphere that repels the sun's ultraviolet rays. ozone layer. It is the full form of 3 R's that can help us lessen the harmful impact on the environment and create a more sustainable world. It is reduce, reuse, and recycle. It is an international treaty that gave countries a timeline to reduce their emissions of greenhouse gases. It is Kyoto Treaty. It is a tool to measure a human being's impact on the environment, ecological footprint. It is the name given to gases that trap heat and cause global warming. It is greenhouse gas. It is one of the most abundant gases present on Earth, which can be used as a fuel source. Hydrogen. It is a resource that can be used such that it is not depleted or exhausted permanently. Sustainable. It refers to the type of fuel that is used most abundantly by human beings. It is found underground and is non-renewable. Fossil fuels. It is the most abundant energy source that can be harnessed by human beings. So the answer is solar energy.